So I'm here talking with Greg Douglas of Douglas Environmental Solutions, and Greg's agreed to tell us a little bit about his company. Greg, tell me, what does your company do?
Well, basically we engineer healthy home and work environments for our clients. We analyze all the facets that encompass a holistic solution. We take a look at air quality, we take a look at water quality, surface contamination. Is there mold that needs to be addressed, removed, and prevented? We really take all of those factors into account and engineer a solution that provides an environment that's really a safe haven for our clients to live and work in.
And so, do you use the internet in sort of any way right now, shape or form, to promote your services?
Well, we actually do. We have been using Google AdWords now for about a year. That's brought us a fair amount of business. We have a couple of interactive things on our website. We've got an Ask the Expert section. We have a blog that's just going live right now. And we've got some video content that's linked to specific articles and areas that we've been able to treat and affect some results.
So how long has it taken you to kind of put that online marketing strategy together?
It really has been an evolution over the past year or so. We started out very generically with a typical brochure site, and then we started adding some live content, some news links, some articles that were of current local interest in the area, and then anything that came out with the new technologies that we were deploying as they relate to solving these problems.
Right. Okay. And so, what do you hope to learn? What are say maybe the top 3 questions or the top question that you want to have answered on April 8th at the event?
Well, I mean, there's no denying that the social networking phenomena has taken off, and everybody seems to be connected, whether it's Facebook, MySpace, or one of those online resources. Everybody seems to be tapped into it. And I've seen a couple of businesses try and make some progress there, and I just haven't seen it done very well. So if there's a way to get in touch with the people that are connected, then I think that I would love to be able to find a way to make that help our business, help our clients.
Right. Okay. Well, I think that's I think time constraints for everybody is a concern. Everybody's very busy. And of course, it takes a lot of effort to market a company. As you know, you can never stop marketing, regardless of what the marketplace is doing, whether it's booming or as in the U.S. right now, a bit of a recession coming on. You can never stop marketing, right? But that does take a lot of time. So how much time do you think you spend marketing your company just in general, and then in more particular online?
Right now, it's more been a case of we've been setting the wheels in motion, getting our Google AdWords campaigns, tweaking the words that we're working with, the budgets that we're spending. In terms of amount of time commitment, there really hasn't been a lot in the last bit, maybe a couple of hours a week. That's about all that's been taken so far, and
right.
We obviously can do better.
Right, okay. And so has that effort, do you think, paid off in terms of conversion and new business at all?
Actually, the Google AdWords so far has been our number one way of attracting new clients. So if there's a way to do it more effectively, to reach a broader audience or even more targeted audience that's in tune for what we're looking for, and do it cost effectively, I would love to see how that works.
Is there any sort of geographic restrictions to your products and services? Are you focused in the greater Edmonton area only, or does your company is it set up to do business, say, throughout Alberta or throughout Canada or into other countries even?
I guess it depends on the time frame. In a couple of years, absolutely. Right now, we're predominantly working in the greater Edmonton area. We do have clients out in Nordegg, Lacombe. We've got some in Red Deer, Lloydminster, the surrounding areas, but we do tend to focus our marketing in the Edmonton and the surrounding communities.
Okay. Well, so then setting up possibly, say for example, a specific Facebook campaign, just to focus in on Facebook, or another social networking site, if we were to set up a specific campaign that would target your target audience, do you think that would be helpful?
Absolutely. Anything that can help me differentiate between what's a solid prospect and somebody that's just out there pointing and clicking in Indonesia is certainly going to be beneficial. It's one thing that I have been trying to tweak out in the Google AdWords we've been working with right now is to get more and more local traffic. They've got some tools that'll let us analyze where those hits are coming from, and we've been able to reduce the exposure and the amount we're paying to market to clients that are outside of our area. But we can always do better, and if there's a way to utilize the social networks to do that, I would love to see all of them.
Well, that's terrific. So would you encourage other business owners and realtors and folks in your network to come to the event on the 8th of April?
It sounds like a very, very intriguing way to get new business, and if that's not worth a day of time and a couple of bucks to go check it out, then, I mean, maybe you're not placing enough emphasis on your marketing. If that's not something that is interesting to you, then by all means, I wouldn't say go for it. But if you're looking to build your business, and if you can tweak these social networks to get the business that you need in the area that you're looking for, why would you not be there?
Well, Greg, thank you so very much for your time. I know you're incredibly busy. I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you on April 8th.
Can't wait.